Okay, so Acacia is the largest Irish-owned facilities management company in Ireland. We're in our 10th year now. We have 250 direct employees, but with our supply chain, we're about 3,000. We operate right across the country, but also in the UK, and we do consultancy work throughout Europe and in the Middle East. We operate a managing agent model, so we tend to basically look and see and tailor our services depending on what our clients' needs are. So effectively what we do is we listen to what our clients' needs and then we will develop a solution based on that. So we really take it as a consultancy-led approach rather than going in with a predefined solution. We effectively develop our solution based on what their requirements are. I think one of the key differentiators is the fact that we're a management-led and owner-led business. We are decision makers at the table all the time, so when we're speaking to our clients, we can make decisions very quickly, which basically means that we can determine if we want to, if you like, provide a particular service. As an example, one of our clients at one stage was going for ISO 27000 data security. We were able to confirm to them that we would do that as part of their supply chain. So we're very nimble in the sense of our response to what their requirements are. We find that some of our competitors, multinational competitors, don't have that ability to change and to develop quickly because obviously they're a large organisation. So I think one of our key differentiators in the market is the fact that we're owner managed and we're our speed of response. Yeah, I mean the human factor is significant in our business. I mean the culture is really important to us. The fact that we have our teams working very closely together, working to develop the solutions, but also we want it to be fun. We want it to be a fun place to work. We want our teams to and our colleagues to enjoy themselves, but also to get the best training that they can so that they can enhance the service delivery for our clients. And that's really what our focus is. So it's around working hard and enjoying the work that we do and developing a solution and developing a service that's what we would consider second to none. Facilities management is obviously has been around for a long time, although some organisations still don't really understand what it is. But the reality is it's been around for 30 or 40 years as an entity, if you like, something that's been captured under the term facilities management. It's a very broad spectrum, from the soft services like cleaning and security right through to environmental, technical, health and safety. The fact of the matter is that is very heavily resource orientated. So it's a resource-based service delivery and function, if you like. We all know that the definition of facilities management is around people, process and place. But we now see the movement towards technology. Very much a technologically driven solution is going to happen in the future. We at Acacia are developing our technology platforms to make sure that we can maximise the benefit of that. We've over the last 2 or 3 years we have developed a software platform, really an ecosystem that we can plug in sensor technology into. We'll also be able to enhance robotics when that comes on stream, virtual and augmented reality. And the whole idea really is to be able to keep ahead of, if you like, the trend, or to be on trend effectively with the way the industry is going. So the industry very much is moving towards a technological solution. It'll enhance value, it'll increase speed of response, it'll reduce cost, and it'll take out some of the mundane and also some of the more, if you like, risky part of the business that we have, but it'll never replace people. I want to be very clear about that. That's not what we're about. We have developed the software platform and ecosystem over the last number of years, as I mentioned, but what we're doing at the moment is we've put that into a separate company called Azola Software Technology, so it's a sister company of Acacia. And we're putting a lot of resources into that. We're also being, we're being sponsored, or not sponsored, but supported by some of the government agencies like Enterprise Ireland here in Ireland. Yeah, I think it's a very good question. I mean, for me, I've been in the business for over 35 years in facilities at one stage or another, and I think it's really important that organisations and people, experts within the industry, give back to the industry. And one of the things that I feel very passionate about is making the industry more professionalised. I personally am a member of the Society of Chartered Surveyors FM committee. I also am a member of IWFM, and I work closely with their committees over the years, so do my colleagues. So effectively, this is an extension of that. Becoming standardisation is hugely important to what we're doing within our own industry. So the technical committee TC267, which I'm a member through NSAI, is a very, very important aspect of what we within Acacia believe that the industry should be moving towards. So effectively professionalising and standardising the industry is of significant importance. The fact that Euro FM and TC were coming to Dublin this year was huge for us. It's a great, I think, recognition of Ireland as an entity in its own right, to have two big European and international players come here, and we were just absolutely delighted to be able to be part of that, and wanted to obviously show that through our sponsorship and our commitment and our continued commitment to the industry. The conference is unbelievable. I mean, I've never been at a conference the way it's been so open. You can move seamlessly from one area to the other area. You can have breakouts, you can have networking all at the same time. I think it's the way forward for conferences from my perspective. I think the old paradigm of having different if you like, sections within a conference, and then you're having to physically move from one to the other, and being effectively locked in if you find that something isn't of as interest as you expected it to be, is not the way forward. I think that you've shown the way forward here, and it's certainly something that I'd be recommending to anybody going forward.